Today is February 21st, 2021. This is Matilda.
Appreciate you making the trip and coming out all this way to see the show. You're in for a treat if you haven't gotten to see this show yet. It's a lot of fun and you're going to enjoy it. Before we go any further, is anybody parked in the lot to my left and your right as you're sitting here?
That's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars, sir.
Harry! Look at this! She's reading a book! That's not normal for a 5-year-old. I think she might be an idiot!
Listen to this. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
And she keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry! It's not normal for a girl to be all thinking!
I'm gonna have to call you straight back. I am trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to listen to this.
What about me? I got a whole house to look after! You just don't microwave themselves, you know! I'm off to bleach my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening!
But I'm going to make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessmen, very, very stupid. The genius husband has made a deal to sell them 155 old bangers and brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. The cars will break down. What about the Russians?
Fair, listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair doesn't get you anywhere, you thick-headed twit brain. Thank heavens Michael has inherited his old man's brains. Isn't that right, son?
Mine? Cool. I shall take the money and I shall spend it, but I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way in which you spoke it to me tonight.
This is your fault. With your stupid brains and your stupid thinking.
That's not right.
You're off to school in a few days. I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull. I told her all about you. Scary woman she is. She used to compete in the Olympics throwing the hammer. Imagine what she's going to do to a horrible little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Get off to bed, you bookworm.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Platinum blonde hair dye, extra strong. Keep out of reach of children. Oil of Violet's hair tonic for men. Yep.
In business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means a good brain.
Your hair! It's green!
My hair's green!
Why on earth did you do that?
Maybe use some mummy's peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you've done, you stupid man!
My hair! My lovely hair! What am I going to do? My deal with the Rockton is today.
Well, I know what you do.
What?
You can pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about? The boys are loony.
Mum, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. The sooner you locked up in school, the better.
Matilda, what a pleasure to see you here in the library again.
Yes, I mean, my mum wanted me to stay at home with her, but I think it's been great to have her own space.
Your parents must be so proud to have a girl as clever as you. And you tell them loads of stories like you tell me. Oh, I love your stories, Matilda. That's a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, fell in love and got married.
They performed the most incredible feats together, and people would come from miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrity international, not just to see the skill, but also to see their love for one another.
Which was so great, it was said that cats would purr as they passed them, and dogs would weep with joy.
They moved into a beautiful old house.
And although they were sad, they loved each other.
We have everything. Everything. But the one
We do not have a child. Their sadness overwhelmed them, and their work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. And so, they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called
the burning woman. hurling through the air, with dynamite in her hair, over sharp and spiky objects,
Haunted by the man lost in the cave.
and it is the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
It is
Our destiny.
Well, what happened? I'll tell you tomorrow, after your first day of school.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little guy. I am a princess and I am a prince. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or princess, you'll soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause your life, as you know, is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages. This prison cell. Whenever I try, I can't remember. Back before my life had ended. Before my happy days were over. Before I heard the pealing of the bell. Like you was curious. So it is just I asked 1,000 questions. But unless you want to stop and listen up and I'll teach you. I think it was good. You listen here. I feel you'll be put in the beauty. I don't want if you cry. You know what you say. I got to help. Remember to be extremely careful. Why?
Why? Did you hear what he said?
There's two ways for reason. What's this end? Physical education.
It's spiritual speciality. My mommy says I'm a miracle. My dad says I'll be the teacher's pet. School's really fun, according to my mom. Dad said I love the alphabet.
The alphabet. You've got to learn to listen, kids. And so if you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess, you will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause your life, as you know, is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages, this prison cell. But if I try, I can't remember. Right before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I heard the pealing of the bell. Like you was curious. So listen, I asked 1,000 questions, but unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you. I think I do. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished severely if you step out of line. If you cry, it will be double. You should stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful. Why?
Why? Didn't you hear what he said?
There's two ways for reason. There's two ways for reason. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Why? There's two ways for reason. For your country. Don't have to stay inside the circle all the time.
And if you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness.
Tenderness.
Or a little squirt to toe the line. Sing, Jenny. Hip, hip, hop.
If you want to throw the heart for your country, you have to stay inside the circle
simple rule to have a very life unschooled. Life's so bold, so learn to throw it. Find the valley line and tow it. And always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out.
Well, it isn't my intention to help. Matilda, is cold and it's raining to your face with my leg? I mean, it's got the bed all squished in there.
No, it's fine. I think they just fit.
Well, I'd better stick around and keep your shot to squeeze out of your ears. I'm Lavender, and I think it's probably for the best and for best friends. Hi, me. Someone put a whole can of treacle on the Trunchbull's chair. Someone told her I did it, and now she's after me.
That's not fair.
Once after the trustful decides you're guilty, you're squished.
They're saying she's going to put me in chokey. They say it's a cupboard in Robles that she throws children into. It's lined with nails and spikes and bits of broken glass. There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spice and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the floor, so you wish you stood. When the hinges creak and the door is closed, you cannot see stars out the end of your nose. And when you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or if you scream in your head, in the creaks or out.
When did this happen?
20 minutes ago. Why? She's coming!
You better hide. Quick, blazes.
Don't tell her I am, Matilda.
Now!
You maggot! Where is the one known as Nigel?
He's over there. Where do you think you lost out?
An hour?
Oh, yes. Nigel suffers from a rather chronic sleeping disorder. Narcolepsy. The sufferer falls asleep often without warning, and we put him under the coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we? Yes, yes. You'll probably think he's in bed when he wakes up.
Is it time for school yet, Mom? Hello? What am I doing here? This isn't my bedroom at all. Have I always touched them?
Amanda Thripp!
Yes, mistress.
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
But my mummy says it made me look pretty.
Well, then your mummy is a twit. You, what is your name?
Matilda. Matilda Wormwood.
Oh, so you're the wormwood I've been hearing all about. Well, Matilda Wormwood, you have made yourself a very big mistake.
Just so you all know, that's my best friend.
Wow! Everything was arranged by the acrobatic sister, right? Who used to compete in the Olympics throwing the hammer, and who loved nothing more than to scare the children in the town. Suddenly, out stepped the eschatologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mean woman, hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair, sprouts and spiky eyes, stubborn man, the ugly cave.
Wormwood, where is...
Miss Trunchbull.
Don't admit it, do you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This foul carbuncle sneaked into the kitchen this morning and stole a piece of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
No, I did not. Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up, little spitball army. Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is guilty.
Okay, look, I stole the cake. And honestly, I was really, definitely, sort of, almost thinking about owning up. Maybe? But I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. See, the Trunchbull's cake was so good that I'd scoffed it down too quick and now it was beginning to fight back. See,
I didn't do anything.
You are a crook. You are a thief. And I shall crush you.
a huge clod of chocolatey gas wafted from my mouth and drifted full into the face of the Trunchbull!
Bruce! Bog trotter!
Yes, yes,
You liked my cake, didn't you, Brucey?
yes, Miss Trunchbull, and a very
No,
sorry...
no, 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 no. No. As long as you enjoy the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bog trotter, it is.
Well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous, that makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cook! What's the matter, Bog trotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
Oh, no, you're not fool. I will tell you when you're a fool, and I say that criminals like you are not fool until you've eaten the entire cake.
What?
Don't everybody eat.
Mistress, you'll be sick.
He should have thought of that before he decided to make a pact with Satan and decided to steal my cake. Now, eat.
He can't.
Eat.
Eat.
Slow.
He
Eat.
goes rice, Bruce.
Or even two, Bruce. It might have been nice, but even you, Bruce, have to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size. He can't, he surely can't, he surely can, he might be slow, he might be slow, he's quite elastic, he's quite slow, make him stop, he's fantastic, you won't get to slow, I can touch, Bruce. You'll never get me subject to abuse for your effectiveness to call the truth, Bruce. Whenever it's falling, you would like to leave the mist. They never thought it was possible, but here it is coming true. We didn't have a king and needed to. It's time to come, put that tumbling tongue to use. There's no excuse, Bruce. There is no particular time to tell this news. Oh, stop it in. You're almost finished. Don't fit it in. Whatever you do, don't give in. Don't let her win. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in golden glory.
Sorry, Miss Trunchbull. I got a little bit carried away.
That's all right, Jerry. We all get carried away sometimes. Even me. Sure. Well, come along now.
What? Where?
I forgot to mention there's another part of the punishment. The second part, and the second part is choking. And mistress, you can. Please, Miss Honey, do you really think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Who do you think I am? An idiot? A fool? You?
No, wait, please, not that! No, please, not that! No! That's not right.
Matilda, thank God you're here. I'm dying for the next part of your story. I haven't slept a wink.
Mrs. Phelps, where's the revenge section?
What? Is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Not a child, exactly. Would you like to hear the next part of the story?
What are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves, the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss.
Smile. We've done this 1,000 times.
First, I escaped from the cage, grabbed you with one hand and got a flying signature work with the other, and colorful flames and a specially designed dress before they reach a diamond in your hair and blow your hair.
Sorry. Go on.
The trick started well. The moment the specially designed dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air. She hurled at the sharps and spiky objects. Suddenly the padlocks pinched open, and the anthropologist reached out to catch his wife and the child. He grabs her hand, and suddenly the flames are covered in foam before they can burst and blow to pieces!
So it does have a happy ending.
No. No. You see, the anthropologist used just a touch too much foam, and suddenly their hands became slippy, and she fell.
She survived.
She broke every bone in her body, except for the ends of her fingers. She lived long enough to have their child.
Love our daughter with all of your heart. She is everything you've ever wanted.
And then she died. And then it got worse.
Oh no, Matilda, they can't get back.
I'm afraid they did. You see, the anthropologist was so kind that he never once blamed the acrobat's evil system for what had happened. In fact, he asked her to move in and help look after their daughter. She was nothing but cruel towards the girl, beating her if she ever did anything wrong. But always in secret, said the anthropologist, and never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police.
Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story.
What? Oh, yes, of course. You'd better go.
I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, boy and a new headmistress to her.
And her name was Miss Honey. And it was often said that it was the best school in all the land.
Matilda was never again able to mute things with her mind. She said it was because she didn't need superpowers anymore. However, she was still stuck with her terrible parents who called her names.
Don't stand there bluffing. We're going to Spain and we're never coming back.
Why? Because this twin brings 155 old fingers to the Russian mafia!
They're here. Hi.
Birthday there, my leg. My beautiful leg.
Where is your father? He's... I don't know. The warm one is a stupid man, and I assume I was stupid too. And that is a very, very stupid and rude thing to do. Yes, I'm afraid my father is very stupid and quite rude. You seem smart. Sadly, in my line of work, I don't often get to meet with smart people like you. Most people I meet, their thinking is all backwards. Backwards! I can have one of my friends teach your father a lesson. And one day, when he gets back from the hospital, he will still be stupid, but not quite so rude. What do you say?
This is a very tempting offer, but I think I've had enough of revenge.
Your father is very lucky to have a daughter like you.
Quick, let's go before they change the lines!
But Matilda stay here with me.
What?
I would take care of her with love and respect, and I'd pay for everything.
You want us to leave our daughter here with you?
Dad, you called me your daughter.
Do you want to stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes, I do.
And you want to take care of her?
I do.
Well, we are a bit short on room, so yes.
Thank you.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms
And hugged her.
as the woodland sped up into the distance.
And Rodolpho.
As Rose and Rodolfo sped off into the distance. They found each other.
Yes, you found each other.
Horrible bow.